thinking about Vanda and her dresses all lined up in the closest. Maddie began to wonder how was going on to win the drawing and coloring contest. For girls, the contest considered to design the dresses, and for boys, for design the motorboats. Probably Peggy would win the girls' medal. Peggy drew better than anyone else in the room. At least that what everybody thought. She could just copy the picture in the magazine, and some films star had so that you could almost tell how it was. How Maddie was sure Peggy would win. Well, tomorrow the teacher was going to announce the winner. Then they had known. So what happened in the contest? One is the contest organized by the school that you have to be drawing and coloring on the dresses. For the boys, they have made a contest for that they have to design or color or bring the things in the for the motorboat. So in that, Maddie and Peggy, both the girls had taken the part. And what happened? The next day it was drizzling. Mary and Peggy hurried to school under the Peggy's umbrella. Naturally, on the dark like this, they did not want to for Venda's Petronsky on the corner of the Olivier Street, the street that was far and far away under the railroad tracks and up the hill, lead of the Boggins High. Anyway, they weren't talking chances on being late today because today was important day. So what happened? They were just waiting for the vendor to outside the school where they are always teasing to her, and they said now we have to call the vendor. It is compulsory for us that from where she was residing, all that we have to be know about that. So the Peggy and Maddie went to school because they want to know the answer of the school. So what they had seen, let's discuss. In starting, both the girls were waiting for the vendor that she will come. Then they will make the fun of her. But they are getting late for the competition. So that is why they will move to the classroom. Do you think, and they were talking about, do you think Miss Mason, who's the class teacher of the both the girls, will announce the winner today? Said asked Peggy. So I hope so that that a minute get inside Maddie. Of course you will win the Peggy. Hope so, said the Peggy earlier. The minute that had entered the classroom, they stopped short and gasped. There were drawing all over the room, on every ledge and the window's sill. Dazzling colors and brilliant, lavish designs, all drawn on the great sheet of wallpaper. There must have been 100 of them all lined up. These must be the drawing of the contest. Uh, they were. Everybody stopped and whistles the murmured admiringly. So what happened? When they entered to the classroom, both the girls were waiting for outside the vendor, but vendor doesn't come, so they went to the class because both of them are very much earlier in the school. They want to know about the result, what the result of the painting and drawing competition. But when they went into the class, they saw everywhere the photos were hang up, or they are made of a very nice and very vibrant colors. So likewise that as soon as the class had assembled, Miss Mason announces the winner. announces the winner. Jack Baglis had won the boy, she said, and the design for the outboard motors for was on exhibition in room 11 along with the sketches by all the other boys. As for the girls, she said, although just one of her two sketches were submitted by most, one girl and the room 13 should be proud of her. This one girl actually drew 100 designs, all different and all beautiful. In the opinion of the judge, any one of the drawing is wrongly to win the prize. I am very happy to say that Venda Petronsky is the winner of the gold medal. So when they went to the class, the teacher announces the name of the girl who was won the prize, and when they took the name of Venda Petronsky, so the Maddie and the Peggy was just a surprise because they have saw that the girl Venda made a girl's dresses beautifully. Unfortunately, Venda has been absent from the school for some days and is not here to receive the apparatus that is due to her. Let us hope she will be back tomorrow. Now, class, you may file around the room quietly and look her extinguished drawing. The children burst into the apparatus, and even the boys were glad to have a chance to stamp on the floor, put their finger in their mouth and whistles, though they were not interested in dresses. Look, Peggy, whispered Maggie. There is that blue one she told us about. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, said Peggy. And here's that green one, boys. And I thought it would draw. So the what happened in the end? They entered the classroom and they stopped and gasped. 100 drawings of the bright and beautiful and differently designed dresses were displayed all over the room. Everyone who entered the room murmured and with admiration. Miss Mason announced the result that among the boys, Jack Boglis had won the and among the girls, Vanda Petronsky. She asked the student to give her special apparatus, but she knew that the Vanda Petronsky is not there to enjoy that thing. She had submitted the 100 sketches, and every sketch was worth winning for the best prize. So here, the vendor gives her all answers to the Peggy and the Maddie by her work. So this is the way. If you want to give, if you want to teach the lesson to someone, you have to give the answers by your work, by your behavior, by your things, not by giving the answers directly to them.